Well, Melanie, we made it to Lake Louise on a beautiful sunny morning, and I am in absolute awe. I'll be honest. The mountains, this mountain stream, just a gorgeous display of God's creation. Absolutely awestruck.
I feel like over and over again in these last couple of days, the word awe has been on our hearts.
Yeah.
And, you know, just in thinking about how many times in the Bible our God is described as an awesome God. And, you know, we wouldn't be able to enjoy all of this if we had chosen, like some people do in retirement, to sell all of our stuff, move to Florida, get a condo. Just the decision to get outside our comfort zone and experience things that sometimes people, the fears, hold them back a little bit. I think that sometimes Satan tries to tell us that things aren't going to work out, or you need to stay with what's familiar and comfortable, and we would be missing out on all of this awe around us that God has given us because of Satan putting those thoughts in our head.
Yeah, and I think many times, we included, like to build this bubble of comfort, so to speak, and it causes us to think more inwardly than outwardly. And so stepping out of that comfort, I think each and every day God calls us to step out of that comfort zone. You know, God, what do you have for me today? Well, many times he's going to call all of us out of our comfort zones. And that might be for a really difficult hike. That might be for a job change, or for us, that's just simply retirement.
Yes, yeah, and just listening for God's and discerning what His voice is telling us, and then stepping forward in faith and obedience, and not worrying about those fears, just trusting in God.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we did a little footage of some of the things we've done here in Banff National Park in Canada. So we'll be sharing that in this segment. I think the big word is going to be awe for this one.
Awestruck.
Absolutely.
So enjoy. All right, Mrs. Park. I think we finally hit retirement.
You could say that.
Where are you at right now?
We are in the Upper Hot Springs in Banff, Canada.
So Banff National Park, there is a hot spring, 104 degrees. And right now, it's taking away all of the stress of teaching over the last 32 years.
Show them the view behind us.
So, pro tip number one
Yeah.
of retirement, find yourself a hot tub up in the mountains somewhere, and it is pure bliss.
Amen. Look at that. Pro tip number 2, easiest way to hike to the top. A gondola in the Banff Mountains. Don't let your fears keep you from doing fun things, guys. Satan just wants to hold you back. This is beautiful. Hey everybody, we're standing up here at the top of Sulphur Mountain in Banff, and it is absolutely gorgeous. What are you thinking about right now?
Well, you know, after seeing, all these mountaintops and things like that, it just reminds me of all the mountaintop moments that we had in the last 30 years of teaching. And so, kind of symbolistic of an amazing career, but now we are ready to move on to new summits, so to speak. And so we're excited for you to join along in this ride as we take new adventures and summit new mountains.
It makes me kind of think about how, we had to come up a lot of steps
Well,
to
there's a
get
lot
up
of
here.
steps to get up here.
How sometimes you have to endure a little bit of discomfort in order to achieve what your summit experience is going to be. But it's worth it. Like, look at this view. Show them the view. If that doesn't bring awe for God's creation, I don't know what does. So get outside your comfort zone, guys, and experience the awe, all that God has to offer.
There's a lot of awe out here, let me tell you.